Hi all, and welcome to our first episode, and hopefully not last episode, of Duel Links Degenerates. In this series, we're going to learn about some of the dumbest decks we've seen in the history of Duel Links, how they worked, and where they are now. Let's get started. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Give and Take Neos. Give and Take Neos was a deck that was used pretty frequently in the summer of 2020. This deck was focused around a couple of key cards, the main ones being obviously Give and Take, as well as Neos Fusion. Now, many new players have probably seen this card on the Limit 1 list and asked themselves, why is this card on the Limit 1 list? Well, today you're going to find out. Neos Fusion allows you to send any level 4 or lower monster from your deck to your grave, and Give and Take allows you to summon any monster from your grave to your opponent's side of the field. Can anyone guess what card Duel Links players decide to summon? That's right, they used Ra's Disciple. So for those who aren't familiar, Ra's Disciple locks a player who owns it out of all special summoning, except for the Egyptian gods. So you would use Neos Fusion on your turn to send Ra's Disciple to the graveyard, and then you would use Give and Take on your opponent's turn to summon Ra's Disciple to their side of the field. And if they couldn't get rid of it, then that was kind of just their life now. Since this was also during the pinnacle of DSOD era Duel Links, most decks ran the Invoked engine as well. This way, after you normal summoned a monster and passed, you could then get mowed down by Purgatrio, or just more Neoses. Being a 2-card combo, this was actually pretty consistent, and just in case it wasn't, you could also just fill your deck up with every back row in the game. On July 1st, 2020, Give and Take would be hit on the ban list to its current state of Limit 1. Without the consistency of being able to open it or search it, this iteration of Neos died alongside it. Not Invoked Neos, of course. Invoked Neos went on to live many more fruitful years, but that's a story for another day. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any degenerate strategies you'd like me to cover, please leave them in the comments below.